Hi everyone, this is E.M.P, Electromagnetic Precursors for Earthquakes. So just before we get started here, I just wanted to get something off my chest that I've been thinking about. I've been putting these videos out for a few weeks now or so, and before that, quite some time in groups online. And unfortunately, something that you have to deal with is, well, can't really say data theft. Of course, I don't claim copyrights on any of this data that I use. It's all free for anyone to use. The thing is, as far as I know, and anyone's welcome to challenge this if they deem necessary, but as far as I know, I'm the only one to put all the pieces of the puzzle together for earthquake precursors and predictions, especially when it comes to the gamma rays and cosmic rays and how they fit into everything, and specifically these TEC or ionospheric maps that I use. I know for a fact some people are already taking this data that they didn't even know existed before I came along and started doing my thing. So I just wanted to, and it sucks that I even have to put this out there, but I think you would be pretty stupid to at least not protect yourself and say that you put this out there if you did first, especially in a format that I have. No one's really looking at the cosmic rays, or especially the gamma rays. And like I said, if you want to claim otherwise, you're free to do so. But anyways, moving on to the ionosphere. Remember, this was on June the 20th. The red and the white areas are extreme capacitance, flying right off the chart, as well as the blue and black areas. And the following week, we had earthquake swarms in the Mediterranean for the entire week, especially Greece and Turkey. And so this was a definite huge precursor there for the region. We have the blue and black area here. And we did lose satellite data starting on the 23rd because of this, and I've seen this happen way too many times for it to be a coincidence. When we get gamma rays, this is one of the hugest spikes I've seen in gamma rays ever, and for at least 2 or 3 days following, we lost data for the TEC maps here that I use, so which makes sense because satellites are definitely susceptible to electrical charging, especially with electrical activity of that caliber. I'm actually not surprised that I tend to lose satellite data there. So first earthquake I wanted to show you was Azores Islands region on the 24th, magnitude 4.7 at 23:16 Universal Time. So that would be just beside this blue streak here in the ionosphere. And then on the 22nd, another area of heightened capacitance right in the same area. So it's definitely another precursor. And Belgium's neutron monitor we're looking at on the 24th, you can see apparent neutron density flying off the chart. This is all week long. Pretty damn crazy. Yep, it is. And when we had the earthquake in Azores Islands, you can see we already had the discharging flying right off the chart there. So and then on Belgium's magnetometer, so this would be ground level for magnetic activity, you can see 2300 magnetic activity there. And then at San Fernando magnetometer, see the same thing, just after 2300 magnetic activity starting to go up again. And just a quick refresher, remember the plasma lamp analogy where the outer glass sphere is comparable to the ionosphere, and the interior sphere would be the ground of the Earth, and in between is the dielectric insulator and discharges would be the apparent neutron density spikes. Now, you can look at that, the discharges or neutron density, to simplify once again as lightning. Now, everyone's familiar with terrestrial lightning, but not everyone is familiar with cosmic or galactic lightning, which is a little different because space is plasma, and when electric currents flow through plasma, you tend to get filaments, which is pretty damn cool. But back to earthquakes, and on the 25th we had another uptick for earthquakes in the region, magnitude 4.2, southern Iran at 2014 Universal Time. And on the 25th, back to Belgium's neutron monitor. You can see just before that earthquake was when the spikes were happening. And then Belgium's magnetometer again on the 25th, you can see just before 2000 magnetic activity peaking there again and there as well. So that's ground-based observation for magnetic activity. And then just keeps going up again on the 26th. Earthquakes keep increasing. This is a big earthquake for the region. Magnitude 6.4, Kyrgyzstan on the 26th at 11:17. And you can see we definitely had another spike flying right off the chart there as well. And looking at another cosmic ray chart here, just for a close-up view on the 26th, and you can see at about 1000 Universal Time, huge peak in electrical discharge until about 11:30 Universal Time. And then this is Russia's magnetometer on the 26th. You can see magnetic activity was definitely going on at the time of the earthquake there. And this is another magnetometer for Russia. See many spikes in magnetic activity before we had that earthquake as well. So I think that really establishes that, especially with this ionospheric precursor here, that can affect things for at least a week following, if not longer. And that's pretty much all I wanted to show you now. I better cut this short before I've been having software difficulties and it's been crashing, so cut this short so I can save this and bring this to you. Thanks for watching. Remember, you saw this here first. Take care.